Hi, welcome to today's presentation. Today I'm going to give you a bit of a better breakdown and insight into the workings of 12 crypto gems and the value that you get on the value page as a free subscriber, and also as a business builder. If you'd like to create your own 3-page viral income system and build the crypto portfolio all at the same time, then you can upgrade to become a reseller and duplicate the entire income system for a one-time payment. There's no hosting fees, there's no monthly fees with this. And here's the really cool part of it all. It's really simple. It's one link with more than 26 ways to earn, and I'm going to be sharing some of them with you in today's presentation. If I was to go through all the various different ways to earn, you'd find that we'd be closer to, and I'm just guessing here, we're going to be closer to approximately 40 or more different ways to earn when we combine all the various different affiliate opportunities. Here's the best part also with this particular opportunity. As a 12 Crypto Gems reseller, you can earn 100% direct payments for digital products and services. And that is, if you become a reseller, you have the ad copy, so you now have the rights to resell that ad copy. And you can position yourself with this particular system to earn 100% direct payments. And that could be either uh, through a payment link through Stripe, which I use, or it could also be that you accept payment. Maybe you agree to accept a Bitcoin payment. You can take a direct payment to your Bitcoin wallet if you choose to do that. Or you might prefer just to have the payment link so that the income that is generated goes direct to your bank account. So this is just the beginning of how you can begin to earn some cash flow while at the same time learning and earning about, all with cryptocurrency and with gold and silver. So we combine cryptocurrency, gold and silver to build the foundations of a well-diversified portfolio, a wealth portfolio with liquid assets. Now, the reason why liquid assets are a good thing is because you can liquidate them. Pretty simple and pretty easy. There's always a buyer for your cryptocurrency. There's always a buyer for gold and silver. And so you can easily sell and liquidate back into your own local currency, whether that's Great British Pound, US dollar, Aussie dollar, the euro, the yen, the yuan, the ruble, the Swiss franc, whatever that might be, whatever currency you work with, you can always liquidate your cryptocurrency and your gold and silver, convert it back into cash anytime. Now, there are 12 main ways where we can earn Bitcoin with this particular opportunity. And we can earn, we can mine, we can stake, trade, win, and hold Bitcoin. So the first way is with the no commission wallet. It's the world's first no commission wallet, but you can actually earn, here's here's the twist with this one, you can actually earn affiliate commissions with this particular opportunity as well. So it is a bit of an income generator, but it's not much in terms of what you can do with some of the other programs, but that is a good starting point. And then with BitHarvest, that can also generate you an income with Bitcoin through mining. So it's a mining opportunity with what's known as bit boosters. This is advanced technology to speed up the mining process and generate more income. And then we have Infinity Traffic Boost, the CryptoTab browser. There are 4 ways to earn with that. So if we take 4 and the previous 3, that's 7. That's how I'm calculating this. This is how we end up at 12. The crypto mailer, you can earn commissions with that and get paid either with Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum. So you can build out, even maybe diversify into other cryptocurrencies if you'd like to do that. Then there's also Scale Up. You can get paid with the affiliate program and they can pay you with Bitcoin if you choose to do that, or you can get paid out in your own local currency if you'd prefer. Crypto Ad Profits, another way to earn Bitcoin and also donations or direct payments. If you're a reseller, you can accept donations or direct payments for providing the 12 crypto gems opportunity to other people. So let's move on to the next slide. We've got Tron banners, ITB, which is Infinity Traffic Boost, and Cachettes. And this is a way for you to also generate additional income through the form of cryptocurrency and also with low to high yield, scalable income streams and a passive income with the Cachettes opportunity. And you'll find out more about that as you go through the value page. So let's first talk about Tron banners. Tron banners is for those of you who are building a business. If you've got an online business or building a home-based business, if you like to advertise and promote, maybe you're looking for new visitors to your website, or maybe you just want to build up your social media following. Maybe you're looking for new prospects to look at your offers. You can use Tron banners for that, and it is a really clever system to also enable you to earn some Tron with that as well. And then you've also got Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we've got multiple ways, as we explained, as we explored just in the previous one of the previous slides there. We explored the various different ways in where you can earn Bitcoin. And so these are going to be your main foundations. We're not going to cover everything in today's presentation. I'm just going to highlight some of the key aspects and the key features that you have here. So if you're a business builder, Tron Banners is going to be a good use case for you because you can use Tron Banners to build your business or any business. You can even use it to promote this particular opportunity that we have here with 12 crypto gems. Then there's Infinity Traffic Boost, another advertising opportunity where it is a traffic exchange and also a banner exchange. They also have a mailer, a viral mailer as well. So it's creative advertising and marketing and a way for you to earn Bitcoin. Then with Cachettes, Cachettes is part of the Utopian Global Wealth Creation Network. This is where you can put your money to work for you, earn a passive income with an ERC20 token that runs on the Ethereum blockchain. And so this is where you can earn a yield by parking your cash in what's known as cachettes. So let's talk a bit about how cryptocurrency works and the future of money. So blockchain, what is blockchain? Well, the blockchain is a computer network which enables computation power for the use of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, algorithms and security. Then we have mining. Mining, what is mining? New Bitcoin or cryptocurrency is created when the mining network complete tasks such as solving mathematical equations. Then we have the wallets. These are not real wallets. The same with mining. It's not real physical mining like in the old days where uh, the miners would go and get their pickaxe, their shovels and wheelbarrows. It's not like that. Excuse me. All the work is being done by computers. It's all computer generated. So the thing to correlate this with is mining power, which could be hash power, or it could be referred to or otherwise known as, in a more recognized term, that would be energy or electricity. The energy that is required to run those computers that are solving those mathematical equations. This is what the mining network is. And you can earn from the mining network by investing into technology. You invest into the tech, you can get a return from the profits generated from that. Now, there has been cases where sometimes mining operations have become it becomes sometimes to a point where it is no longer profitable, and I've seen that happen in the past. Hopefully, it's not going to happen too often. Bitcoin is also volatile as well, and so the price action is, the swings are sometimes it could be appear to be that it's on a rally, it's on a bull run, and it's making all-time highs, and then it can quickly drop just as quick as it went up, sometimes in some cases. But we have a long-term view. Bitcoin holders and people that understand Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, they're thinking for the long term. This is not a short-term game for most people. It's a long-term game, and the winners are going to be the ones who hold the Bitcoin. And so don't let the price action put you off. If you can hold some Bitcoin in a non-custodial wallet, you are or would be the proud owner of Bitcoin. Now, there are various different wallets. Let's go move on to the next part of this particular slide here, which does highlight wallets. Wallets can be used to store Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, various other altcoins, and there are different methods and use cases for each of them. A non-custodial wallet is where you have full control over your public and private keys. If you don't have the public and private keys to your wallet, it's not your wallet. So an example of that might be that you have some Bitcoin on an exchange, or it could be that you have it on an app. Maybe you you have a program that you use that generates you an income, and you can easily manage your cryptocurrency with that particular built-in wallet. Sometimes these are built into the programs or the app. However, if you have your own wallet, you'll have your own security phrase, passcodes, what's known as public and private keys, and we will talk more about that in some other coaching videos and with our live group coaching. But just so that you're aware, if you want to be the true, real owner of your cryptocurrency, you must have a non-custodial wallet, and you can create one of those using the app called Exodus. So you can head over to Exodus, just do a Google search. You'll find that you can download the app for your PC, your laptop, or your mobile device, and it's free to use that. But just be sure to back up your passwords, your keywords, your key phrases. It's really important because that's your only method of getting in and out of your wallet. And so once you create those wallets, you are you're the one that's responsible for everything. There's no customer service. This is about taking full responsibility for your cryptocurrency. You become the owner. No one else can get to your cryptocurrency without the phrases, without those password phrases, and also it means that you are the owner. If it's on an exchange, maybe you can own it. Yes, that's true, but it has been known that sometimes if systems go down, if the network goes down, or if maybe the app or the website is going through some upgrades, you won't get access to your funds until the upgrades are finished. So it might be sometimes in some cases it's a better idea to hold some cryptocurrency in a non-custodial wallet. And so these are the differences. It's good to know that. I think it's good and important to know the difference. If you are what's known as a hodler or a hodler, someone who holds cryptocurrency, if you're holding long term, for example, if you have a Bitcoin, if you have a goal to acquire Bitcoin and hold it long term, you might want to keep some of that in a non-custodial wallet. Moving on to the next slide, with this particular opportunity that you have here in front of you, you have the opportunity to grow your crypto portfolio and wealth portfolio with both cryptocurrency and precious metals. And you can also earn a 100% direct payment as a reseller, and you can earn 100% direct payments over and over again. We've got three main components and an additional add-on feature, which is the Travel Gems portal, and that makes it four, which brings it a total to £1,400 for a complete service upgrade. And that's in GBP. If you're a reseller and you're promoting it in dollars, US dollars, it works out to $1,800. Each service is 450. With the euro, it's 400 euro, so it would work out to 1,600 euro for a full service. And the full service being is you get help and support to build your 3-page income system with the travel portal. And then you're up and running. Then you have your own income system. You start to build your own business. Every affiliate link, every banner is coded to you. Even the travel portal is coded to you as well, so you can earn an income stream through the travel portal. So this is, a really simple, easy and straightforward way for you to get started. And these are just one-time payments. Each payment for each upgrade or add-on service can be made separately, and you can do that in progressive stages. So you might want to do one a month or do it all in one go. It's up to you. But that's the kind of income that you can earn also as a reseller, because once you make that payment once, it also puts you in a position where when you share your opportunity, you stand in the position to earn those payments as well. The only real requirement and expectation from you as a reseller is that you either help and support people with building their own funnel and pages with their own income system and their own online business. And if you can't, or if you don't have the skills or you don't have the time to do that, then you would simply just leave that part. You can still become a reseller, but the additional bonuses that you would get in terms of direct payments would go to the next available person who is prepared to work with a new subscriber to help them get started and build their own business, because that is the service that is promoted, that is the service that's provided. Although the 12 crypto gems are free, and it's a high value page where a new subscriber gets access to a lot of high value up front. It's only at the point when a new subscriber decides to become a reseller and actually build a business with this. It's at that point is when they make that payment for the direct payment to their sponsor, the person who referred them and introduced them to 12 Crypto Gems. That's when you make the 100% direct payment peer to peer. And so there's no middleman with that. It's a direct payment, and you can earn multiple times if you provide the service that is to help and support a new subscriber get started and build their own email list, their income system with 12 Crypto Gems. Now, there is also 4 foundational wealth creation assets with 12 Crypto Gems. And as you see on the screen here, they're really simple, but proven, solid, reliable, time-tested, and that is with gold, silver, the Cachets token, which is an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain, and also Bitcoin. And so these are going to be the main 4 key foundational wealth creation assets when moving forward, and something to hone in on and focus on when building your own wealth portfolio. So if you're just getting started or you're thinking about getting started, you might want to write this down. Write down the 4 key foundational wealth creation assets to focus on maybe over the next 30 days. Give yourself 30 days, a 30-day challenge. Set yourself on the path to success and wealth creation with the 4 key foundational wealth creation assets. So you can decide now to make this into a 30-day challenge and get started, get going on something that is going to make a huge difference to you moving forward with your own personal wealth creation. Now, with everything and with any business opportunity or with any investment opportunity, there are always challenges and risk. So if you're new to cryptocurrency, you might find it challenging at first, but there's always educational videos available and supportive online community. When it comes to risk, there's always an element of risk and reward with any investment or business opportunity. So only invest what you're comfortable with. Don't put your home or family at risk. Start with free and low-cost opportunities to minimize risk. And with the free Bitcoin opportunity, you can start to acquire Bitcoin without any investment and without any risk. So there's one way to get started, and you can do that starting today. That's why we have also one of the key phrases that we have is that you can start today for free and earn today. Then we have cryptocurrency use cases. What can we use it for? We can use it for payments. We can send and receive payments. And as long as you have a Bitcoin wallet, you can receive payments for any products or services that you provide. And with 12 Crypto Gems, you have the option there also. You can choose to get paid with cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, or you can choose to be paid directly to your bank account. Then let's take a look also at investment. So there's various different ways to invest. You can stake. Staking is where you park your cryptocurrency or your tokens into some kind of incentive or a project, and with the the hopes that that's going to generate some income in the future. So that's your investment. And then you've got staking, which can give you a return on your income. It gives you a yield of some kind, and depending on the opportunity would depend on how much yield you would get. Then there's also smart contracts, which are famous on the Ethereum blockchain, and these are usually operated with what's known as ERC20 tokens. Then there's a decentralized finance, DeFi. So it's decentralized finance. It's finance, but not your typical finance. And when we talk about decentralized finance, it means we don't have the bank. So it's a trustless system. It's just a system that works. Whether you trust it or not, it's going to work. And it's on an open source ledger. So, everything's it is traceable through the wallet, public keys and private keys, but you can also remain anonymous with this as well. And so we'll talk more about various different use cases in our coaching sessions moving forward, and I'll also be sharing more videos inside our group and on the YouTube channel. So do look out for them. They'll be coming out really soon. So the main sources of Bitcoin with this particular opportunity is going to come through either direct payments or donations. That's the first way. Then we've also got the BitHarvest opportunity. That's a mining opportunity. Then there's ITB, Infinity Traffic Boost. This is a great one for people who are building an online business anyway. A great way for you to use the creative marketing strategy with ITB and the creative advertising and marketing tools that come with that. And in addition to that, there is the income opportunity where you can earn Bitcoin. And also, CryptoTab browser, there is four different ways to earn with CryptoTab browser. And we'll go into that. We'll break that down in some other videos also. And if anyone has questions on any of these opportunities, you can also find support. Additional videos are available also inside our Facebook group, and we will have our live discussions, live chat, and live coaching each and every week. If anyone has any questions, there will be an opportunity to have your questions answered. But these will be your most lucrative Bitcoin opportunities unless you get a huge win with the free Bitcoin opportunity. And the free Bitcoin opportunity can give you free lotto tickets to win Bitcoin. And so that's a fun way to just have a bit of fun. And you never know your luck. You don't know how much you could win. They say and they claim and they advertise that you could earn up to $200 worth of Bitcoin each and every hour. And that, I don't think that includes the lotto, because I think you can earn a lot more with that. So check that one out and hone in and focus in on BitHarvest, ITB, and CryptoTab browser with the four different ways to earn, and that will be your main sources of Bitcoin with our particular program at this moment in time. And I must also mention that this can change. For example, if a program becomes if we have to remove a program for any reason, sometimes it could be that the owner sells, or maybe they pass on, maybe their time has come and nobody else is there to take over the business for them. Sometimes, I mean, things like that can happen. We just don't know. So Some of these opportunities may or may not still be here in, maybe 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Who knows? We'd like to think that they will be around for as long as possible, but sometimes we just don't know what could happen. So therefore, we may change the opportunities as and when required. There's no point in promoting something that's not profitable, or if it doesn't give any returns, then we have to really think about what we're doing and either remove it, put it on pause, remove it completely, or replace it with something else. So that's what we're going to be doing, but we're focusing on these. These have proven results. These ones that we're looking at right now on the screen, and everything that we have inside on the value page has reliability, proven reliability so far. So far, so good. That's why we're running with them. And so we do expect long-term success with each of them. So thanks for taking time to listen in to this particular presentation. The future of money is digital. Are you ready to embrace it? And you can start for free and earn today. If you haven't started yet, this is your reminder. You can start for free and earn today. So this is where you get to really take control of your wealth creation without the need for a bank. So there's no real need for a bank here, unless, of course, you are accepting your direct payments through the opportunity of receiving either a direct debit card payment or credit card payment, or even a bank transfer. You can set that up. And as I mentioned already in this presentation, I did mention, but just in case you missed it, you can receive Bitcoin as a direct payment. So if you decided that you wanted to set up your page only to receive Bitcoin, you can simply go ahead and do that and set up a button with a call to action to pay in Bitcoin. And you can also get help and support with that. If you don't know how to do this, or if you need help with it, someone will be available. Either myself or someone in our group will be available at some point to help you get your pages set up the way you'd like it, and start building that home-based business around cryptocurrency wealth creation with 12 crypto gems. This is an opportunity for everyone to earn, learn, win, and really benefit from everything that is available on the value page. So that's all for today. Again, thanks for taking time to listen into this presentation, and I do look forward to welcoming you as a new subscriber and also sharing more information with you inside our home study group on Facebook and also through the email newsletter. Until next time, do have fun with this, take good care, and I wish you all the very best success moving forward, building and growing your crypto portfolio and with the wealth creation strategies that we have here at 12 Crypto Gems.